Yo, 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 another day, another adventure with your homeboy Jermaine, and getting this vlog started off flying on, I forget, some random Australian airlines, but I thought I would make a video talking about flying with the boosted. So let's go inside the airport. Let's take the boosted apart, and I'll show you guys what I do and how you travel with a boosted or an electric skateboard or a boosted. Okay, let's do this real fast. Okay, so first off, you can totally fly with a boosted board, but you have to take the battery off. So first off, let's do that really fast. So I always keep one of these in my pocket or in my backpack. This will allow you to take the battery off the boosted. So you just come over and you just start taking this off really quick. No, wait, did I say my favorite catch line? Yo, let's get this video started. Okay, let's take this off. One. Okay, so got this off. Just disconnect the bottom piece here. Okay, so got this disconnected, so battery's separate. So what do you do with the board? You take the board and you want to check the board. Yes, you want to check the board. So how am I going to check the board? Well, first off, I'm going to grab all the screws because these screws are really important. Oh, thanks. Stick the screws somewhere else. So you got your battery separate. Here, I like to travel with this this huge big black bag. There's nothing special about this bag at all. I actually bought this in LA. This was like $10 in LA. Maybe you guys want to put your skateboard in a nicer bag, but for me, I bought this one because it's really big and it folds up really small and it's very easy to travel with. So I am going to just, just like so, take the booster and stick it in here. I'm also gonna add these shoes in here because I don't need these. I'm gonna take the knee pads off and put these in here. Also the helmet, don't need the helmet on the flight either. I'm not flying on United Airlines, so I don't need a helmet on the flight. It's 2019 and I still have wired iPod headphones. Okay, here we go. That's our helmet. I'm gonna stick this in the bag. Don't forget the boosted battery. It has to go in the bag that you take on the plane, so it has to go in your carry-on bag. These out actually. Cool beans, we're ready to go. I'm actually very curious to see how much this weighs. Let's see. I think I paid for 20 kilos, so this is slightly higher than 20. Hopefully they won't say anything. Okay, cool. Got a ticket and also got a bag tag. Okay, let me fill you guys in. Wow, this experience was like literally the worst airport experience I've ever had right now, like right here. So I booked this flight like 2 days ago. I booked this flight, 2 days ago. And when I booked this flight, I booked it through Expedia. There's an option to add 15 kilos or 20 kilos. I'm pretty sure I picked the 20 kilos because it was only like 2 or 3 Australian dollars more. But I show up to the airport and I have 15 kilos, right? So my bag is roughly 20 kilos. So the next 5 kilos, I had to pay extra for it. They literally charged me 100 Australian dollars for the 5 kilos. But that's not the worst part about it. The worst part about it is, I'm there and she's telling me, oh yeah, you have to pay extra. And I'm like, okay, so what's the extra? And she was like, well, it's gonna be 100 Australian dollars and no more back talk. And I'm like, no more back talk? Like, I didn't back talk you. Like, oh my gosh, like literally the worst customer service ever. Like, I totally did not back talk you. I totally did not say anything. Like I was just standing there like, how much is it? And when she told me the price, she told me the price with a freaking attitude. Like, it was horrible. If you come to Australia, I'm not saying don't fly on Tiger Airlines, but I think you kind of get I think you kind of get what I'm trying to say, especially if you have a lot of bags. I usually never check a bag, like ever check a bag. I literally hate the fact that I have to check a bag. I literally hate the fact that I have to pay like 100 Australian dollars, which is like 75 US dollars, just to get on this flight. Now this flight was only what, I think $40 US or something like that. So this flight was pretty cheap. If I would have took the train would have been like maybe like $40 like total, and it would have been just so much easier. And then airport security, going through airport security, that was another crap show too. So usually when I go through with the boosted battery, it's all chill, you know. Like I just go, like just put the backpack through the X-ray scanner and everything's good to go. Well, this time it's like, okay, what's in the bag? What is this? Oh, it's a battery. What kind of battery? Oh, it's a battery to charge devices. Okay. How big is this battery? It's 99 watt hours. So they send it to the X-ray again, and they look at it and they swab it, and they send it to the X-ray again, and they look at it and swab it, and then they're like, okay, yeah, you can go. I'm totally not tripping out about that because that's just normal. That has nothing to do with the airlines. That's just airport security. They're just doing their job. But just the way that this lady, like her attitude was just horrendous, yo. It was horrible. Like, this is a crap airlines, yo. Like that's what I take it. And it's boarding right now. That freaking line is crazy long. There's also another catch with this airline. So if you guys think Ryanair is bad, no, Ryanair, I've never had this problem with Ryanair. I've flown with Ryanair a couple times. So this airlines, the bag that you take on the plane has to be less than 7 kilos. What the fuck is 7 kilos? I got no idea. I live in the US. We don't use kilos. But this bag right here, I can tell you, is 9.6 kilos. So it's 2.6 kilos more. Whatever kilo is, I don't know what it is. So my plan is to I actually took the jacket out of the check bag because that lady was such a freaking jerk. I took the jacket out of my check bag, and I'm gonna take everything like my 2 phones and put it in this jacket. I'm also gonna wear this jacket. I'm gonna take like my camera, stick it in one pocket, and I'm gonna take some other things out of my freaking bag and put them on me. No, wait. I actually have the Gucci messenger bag in my backpack, so I can throw some things in the Gucci messenger bag, and maybe they won't charge me extra for that. This is like a freaking disaster, yo. I cannot believe that this happened. I literally should have just flew Virgin America. The only reason why I didn't fly Virgin America is because I actually thought it would be cheaper. This is what happens when you cheap out. You pay like way more money in the end, and this flight is definitely delayed. Who knows when I'll get to Sydney. Oh my gosh, I just can't wait till this is over with. This is a bummer. This is a complete bummer. Don't fly with Tiger Air, yo, or Jet Airlines. If you guys are watching this, I don't know. Next, I'm standing here with my phone in my hand, and I have someone tell me, you can't use your phone. I'm just holding my phone. I'm not on the phone.
No phones on the tarmac. That's the part you can see anything at. You can't have electronic devices.
Water, and honestly, I can't believe this is free. I'm surprised they didn't charge me $15 US for this water. Maybe they did. Dude, honestly, I'm so bummed out right now, but the part that just really ticks me off the most is just how poorly that this chick talked to me, and also the fact that I never got a receipt. When I asked for a receipt after the transaction, she said I don't need a receipt, and I totally need a receipt, and this is what I'm really pissed off about. So I don't know if there's like a customer support here or a customer service. I'm gonna see if I can go talk to someone. I'm pretty sure they're not gonna do anything. But the fact that I don't have a receipt is a really big problem. Like, I don't exactly know how much you charge me. And also, I didn't sign anything. I didn't enter a PIN number. This is unfair. Like, no one should go through this, yo. Okay, cool beans. Got the bags and charging the battery. Now, earlier this morning, I went on a really nice ride, and then went back, picked up the bags, went over to the airport. So I actually have to charge the battery because I Did not charge a battery in the airport because you know, there's a little bit of drama going on in the airport. So for now, it's time to, you know, take the board out, attach the battery, put everything in this bag and that bag, and get ready to skate to, I guess, the Sydney City Center, yeah, or downtown, something along those lines.